Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where finally, after many years of killing people in horribly unpleasant ways, the Black Death is on the way out, which is just wonderful news. So down here near us, not that much Black Death. Over here near where it began, hardly any Black Death at all. Look at that, it's really cleared out from over there. And then over here in Western Europe, there's a little bit of Black Death around, occasional pockets, but definitely less than there was. And then over here in Africa, not that much at all, but there wasn't really that much in Africa anyway. In fact, really, the only place in the entire known world that people should avoid right now, if people were thinking of having a little break away, a little winter break to go and visit another place, maybe people should avoid modern day Iceland, because over here there is still quite a lot of Black Death. It's a bit plaguey over there, so if you were thinking of a January break, maybe don't go over here, everybody. There's plenty of other locations. So yeah, it's killed 3,312 named characters. So that's quite a lot of people. And of course, as we discussed last time, thousands of peasants, hundreds of thousands of the people that don't appear in the game, that are just, the common folk who go around and do all the stuff that we don't really see. Thousands of those will have died as well. So it has killed an awful lot of people. However, it's not killed Geethan, because of course Geethan is around, and with the Black Death going away, it means that we can carry on exploring, because we've been sort of hemmed into this part of the world for a very long time indeed. We've sort of been stuck around here dodging the plague, but now it's going, we can get back to exploring, which is wonderful, because there are quite a lot of things for us to go and look at around here. I think there's something over there. Have we got to go over there possibly? And there's a few things around here as well. So there is a lot to see around here. And then eventually, when we've done that, we can go somewhere else. Maybe we could go over here. Maybe we could go all the way up here. I don't know. We'll see where the wind takes us. But yes, we can finally get out of here and go wandering again, which is wonderful news. So to begin today, I think we're going to do a little bit of upgrading around our camp, because right now we have 214 lovely shiny monies. So let's invest a bit of that into upgrading our pavilion, because I think if we do that, we can then have another building around the camp. So another thing to go with the barber's tent and the mess tent, just to make life a little bit better for everybody. And as well, I imagine it does have other benefits too. So what does it give us? It gives us 1 additional men-at-arms regiment, which I suppose is okay. Enemy hostile scheme phase length is 5 days slower. Okay, so it makes it a little bit trickier for people to do nefarious things against us. We can store a bit more food, and our travel safety goes up by 2%, which is quite good. I mean, it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's an increase. It's better than no percent. So do you know what? Yeah, 200 money and 9 months worth of effort. I think it's worth it. It will leave us a little bit short of money, but there is a bit of a plan for that. So yeah, get that done, please. And there we go. Look, they've deployed these sort of, the sheet and stick upgrading method. Well done, you two. So they can work on that. And in the meantime, we can go over here and have another go at collecting taxes. Now, we did try this before somewhere else. It might even be where we are right now. I can't quite recall, but we did try this last time and it sort of worked okay, but not brilliantly. I think we got a success, but not like an outstanding success or whatever. So let's pop over here and have a go at collecting some more taxes. However, the contract here for this is 3. So it might be quite difficult, although I imagine as well the rewards are going to be greater. So what would we get? So if we get a success, it's 102 money, which is quite nice. If it's an exceptional success, 214 money. That's what we started with. So that would pay off our pavilion upgrade and also give us a little bit more as well, which would be wonderful. But of course, that does mean we need to get an exceptional success, the chances of which I imagine are quite small. But do you know what? We can give it a go. It'll be fine. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Take that contract, please. Oh, here we go. Right, render unto Vikramaditya. I think Maharaja Vikramaditya was the chappie who we could possibly have been fighting against had we done the whole peasant rebellion thing last time. I think that was him. I'm fairly sure that was him. So yeah, Maharaja Vikramaditya's representative is swift and to the point. The city of Bhimashankara, good name, has, it seems, failed to pay an extra tax imposed by the good Maharaja. The residents have resisted further demands, but not quite marched into open revolt just yet. Vikramaditya wants his due, but is cautious of the potential costs of an outright rebellion. Yes, he probably remembers a rebellion that we nearly led against him not that long ago. A neutral third party is a convenient fiction for browbeating the recalcitrant settlement's leader, one Dhamapati Nripakarma, into submission. All that waits is the journey to Bhimashankara. Okay, so a small group travels fast, I think. Yeah, they're having a fight, look. They're having a little bit of a war over there. So let's not put the camp over there. We're not even that far away. It's fun. We'll just do a walk. It's okay. We'll have a nice stroll over there. So a small group travels faster. We travel without the camp. So it's faster and doesn't require spent provisions, but you have to make a return trip. I think we can cope. It's literally down the road. We shall be fine. So yes, to complete the contract, we have to complete 4 challenges. 2 pieces of evidence guarantees a success. 4 pieces of evidence gives an exceptional success. And then 1 piece of evidence could lead to either a success, a qualified success, or a failure. Okay, right. And then we might be challenged on either stewardship or diplomacy, intrigue and learning. And we don't have a quartermaster, so that's not going to make a difference. Yeah, okay. A smaller group travels faster. Let's go. Oh, okay. The route's already done. Do we not choose the route? Maybe the sort of Maharaja's representative chose the route or whatever. Oh, hang on. We've picked up... What's that for? Because we've visited the capital of the Kingdom of Maharashtra, we've picked up 200 diplomacy lifestyle and 3 trait experience in Wanderer. How are we doing with Wanderer? How is that going exactly? That is going... It's going okay. We've got, what have we got? 39. And if we get 50, we get up to the first point, which is diplomacy up, learning up, health boost, and travel speed up by 5%. That could be quite good. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are becoming a bit of a wanderer. Okay, we've arrived at the city, which is wonderful. And that chappie there is talking to us. I don't think we've met him before. I think he's got the same hat on as a person that we've met before. I mean, maybe it's a very popular hat around these parts, I don't know, but I don't think it's a person that we've met before. Master Geethan, welcome, cries Dhamapati Nripakarma as my party and I enter his city. In short order, I'm introduced to the other magnates of the town, Sadashivrao, Elviravarmadeva and Indraraja. Okay, right, so yes, I recall this from last time, so this is kind of like the same setup. But yeah, this person here this time round has got their clothes on, unlike last time when that person didn't have their clothes on and it was a little bit awkward. But okay, so I think we have to go through and talk to each one. And then, yeah, there's different challenges and we have to sort of work out whether they're lying or not. Okay, let's start then with Chappie with the good hat on. I'm imagining this is going to be exactly the same as last time. So, yeah, his quarters, as the city's Dhamapati, are surprisingly extensive. He's got a fancy room. He's saying, oh, no, the Maharaja's not really thinking straight with this. His avarice is misplaced, dearie me. It's all very silly. How about you just go away? As he speaks, my mind flits back to a large chest of what seemed to be silver we passed on the way in. Okay, so what do we have? So, stewardship challenge, 85% chance of success, or a diplomacy challenge, 96% chance that we try to catch him out in a lie. We could nick his money, and we can't do that because we haven't got a quartermaster. I mean, yeah, 96% chance of success seems pretty good to me. So we will go for that, thank you. And it worked. Wonderful. Okay, so we've kind of quizzed him, and we've caught him out in a bit of a lie. Okay, right, that's fine. So now I think he's dealt with, and then we just go to other people. So, okay, let's go to that person there, Sadashivrau's properties. Okay, so this all looks very fancy as well, and he's got a well-stocked kitchen. Okay, so again, he might possibly be on the rob a little bit, and he's stocking up on food and living a lovely, luxurious lifestyle. Right, so we could look through this chappie's financial records, but there's only a 46% chance of success with that. Is he very good at stewardship? He's got stewardship 17. We've got 16. So it's quite close, but okay, so he's a little bit better. So the chance isn't great on that. Go over everything in exhaustive detail. Right, okay, a learning challenge. Oh yeah, we're way better at that than him. Okay, so a 95% chance of success. Let's do that, please. Okay, another success. And yeah, okay, we've prized the truth from him. Let's now go and talk to Viravamadiva. So you just there. Okay, so yeah, you're the kind of medicine, healing and the good midwives person. So we can look through your financial records, or we can do the learning challenge again. So let's do the learning challenge. And it was a success. So he's been found out. And then it's the final person. I think this is where it fell apart last time, because we got distracted by the nudie person. But I think, yeah, did we try... I can't recall what it was, but yeah, we failed. Was it an intrigue challenge or was it the same as this? But I think now, yeah, it's another learning challenge. Look, go over everything in exhaustive detail. And it's another 95% chance. So here we go. Let's see if it's going to work. And it's a success. Okay, so I've made my decision. We've got 4 pieces of evidence out of a possible 4. And I think, yeah, they're on the rob, aren't they? You will pay in full. I think we can do it. And yes, it's an exceptional success. You have gathered 4 pieces of evidence out of a possible 4. Having collected all possible pieces of evidence, your investigation has been thorough enough to force an exceptional success if you force them to pay. Oh, that could be quite fantastic, couldn't it? We could get 214 money out of this, which would just be amazing. Or we could do the pay half thing like we did last time. But you know what we could do with the money? Or we could just say, do you know what? They can't afford it and it's a special failure. We pick up some food, but that's kind of it. Do you know what? No. I think let's go for that one. Because we've got enough evidence, and they did seem to have big sort of chests of silver and money around and loads of food in the kitchen. So it's a little bit suspicious, isn't it? So I think, yeah, maybe they are possibly being a little bit dodgy with their tax money. So, yeah, you will pay in full, please, because we're going to get a huge pile of money, which is amazing. And also as well, it says over there, hang on, where is it? Yeah, the Maharaja will get added to our roll of patrons. And having a Maharaja, who is sort of a king-level character, on our roll of patrons could be quite handy indeed. So, yeah, do you know what? You will pay in full, please. With my investigation having been undeniably thorough, neither Dhamapati Nripakama nor any of his lackeys can dispute its results, even if those results entirely favour what Maharaja Vikramaditya would find convenient enough to throw in a bonus. Of course, the town will suffer for this, probably quite heavily, but then... such is life. I mean, yeah, but these people should then be held responsible because they were obviously on the rob, I think. So, yeah, okay, he's going to be ecstatic. Those people are going to be grumpy with us. But do you know what? It doesn't matter because we're going adventuring and we don't need to hang around here anymore. Thank you very much. So, yeah, there we go. He's going to be ecstatic. And yeah, he's now on the roll of patrons, which has got to be a handy thing. Where is it? There you go. That chappy there. So if we went to him, oh, I was going to say, can we ask for gold? But he hasn't got enough gold. How much gold have you got? Minus 56. Oh, good. Good. That is fantastic. Great stuff. Have you got any people in your court with inheritable traits? Oh, you have. There's a person who's robust. Okay, I don't think there's any more. However, let's go back up to that person because I think they're just a guest. So could we possibly try to get that person to join us? Would you like to come over and join us, please? Adopt a successor, sway, make a request, invite to camp. Adventurers may only invite their player heir, soulmate, best friend, or spouses to their camp. Okay, so how can we get you involved? How can we make you come over and join us? Because we do want you to join us because we want to marry you because you've got an inheritable lovely trait and we want that for our children. The only thing is I'm not quite sure how we go about this. Oh, hang on. Arrange a marriage. Can we do this? Because, yeah, what if we say that guest there, can that guest marry us, please? Okay, make a request to arrange a marriage. Okay, so make a request, 450 prestige, that's fine. We have quite a lot of that. So us... and, yeah, so us, and it's one of his children, who are 8 and 6. No. Okay, no, not that. Bail out of that, please. Abandon that. We're not doing that. Did we spend the prestige? we spent the prestige, so that's gone, but we didn't get anything out of it. Oh, botherations. Okay, how about then? How about... the only thing is, it's a bit weird because Geethan is gay, so Geethan isn't really going to be going around seducing women to get them to join him. It's a little bit of an oddity, isn't it? So I'm not entirely sure what to do. Did it say best friends and things? Maybe. Could we sway her? Could we try and sway her? And that'll make her like us a bit. And then maybe after that we get different options to like become buddies or whatever. So we'll start that, please. Although you are 32. So we're going to have to do this relatively quickly because, your chances of, having children via the whole stalk letter writing thing are coming down a bit with age there. So, okay, so let's start that scheme and see how we get on. And then in the meantime, we're going to head back down here, which is good. Do we make it back without incident? Yes, we do. Fantastic. Okay, right, where shall we go now? Where shall we go? I think there was a place over here that we wanted to visit. I forget where it was. Yeah, there. Just there. Although they are having a war there, which is possibly a bit less than ideal. Or do we go... Hang on, how about this? How about we travel to here? So let's come out of that. Don't want to do that. We want to go to here because we didn't go there before. Probably because it was a bit plaguey. So we'll go there. But can we make a stop off? Can we customize our route, please? So after we go to there, could we stop off just there? I know it's not exactly a quick detour, but I think it's probably worth doing. So go there and... what route do we take? So we come round that way. There is still... Oh, we go through... it's horribly dangerous. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. No. Not that. That is... We're not going to go down to that one there. We'll have to come back and do that one day. It's a bit too dangerous. So we're going to go there, look. Which is potentially a bit dangerous. Little bit dangerous. We need to get through some hills. Okay, so we need to go through some hills. That is Pathfinder gear. And then we need to also go through... What else is it? Through here. Forest. Okay, so wilderness kit. They didn't do anything. That didn't do anything to our chance of danger. That was not good. What if we hired some mercenary guards just to try and bring that down? There's still too high chances of danger. Okay, what about now put the Pathfinder gear on? No, what about if we put the wilderness kit on? Okay, right, that brings the chances of high danger down from 2 to 1. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's have a journey to over here, which is... Is that a bit plaguey? I'm not sure if that's plaguey or not, but do you know what? We don't need to hang around for long. We're going to go in there, have a nosy about, and then leave. That is the plan. So here we go. Let's have a fun trip over here. A faithful visitor. Okay, hello there. The campfire crackles, illuminating a figure entering our circle. He moves with vigour despite the lateness of the hour, hand wrapped around a walking stick. Those standing guard are already intercepting, but I wave them away. Do you have a place for a man of Shiva? He smiles at me hopefully, dirty clothes rustling in the stiff breeze. A wandering bhikkhu. Okay, like a sort of a monk type person. A bhikkhu maybe, but not a bhikkhu of Theravada faith, that much I can tell. A few of my fellow believers shuffle their feet uncomfortably as they make the same realization. Okay, so what are you like then, my good sir? You are a Shaivite. Okay, so part of the Hindu faith, and okay, you're a monk and you're a wise man. We could do with a man of such worldliness. 96% chance he agrees to stay, and we gain friend to all holy for 5 years. So same faith opinion comes down, different faith opinion goes up, the clergy opinion comes down, and our faith conversion cost comes down because we've invited somebody in from a different faith. Sit, stay a night and tell us your stories. 25 wanderer experience. That could be quite good. Or we tell them to go away, but we wouldn't do that because, of course, we're quite nice. Do you know what? We will have your wanderer experience, please. If you're telling us stories, we love stories. We're going to write stories of your stories. So, Yeah, okay, we will have that, which I think means that, yeah, we're going to get up we're going to get way past what we need. We need another 11 to get to level 1 in Wanderer. So, yeah, here we go. Stay a night and tell us your stories. We've now got up, look, to, yeah, past level 1 in Wanderer. So what's level 2's point? 100. So, yeah, that was pretty good. And I think we might get a few more by arriving here. Did we not get the thing? Did we not get the special thing where we visited the nice place? Did we not get that? Oh, it normally pops up and says, hey, you visited a fun place. And that time it didn't. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a shame. Right, we can go here then. So how about we go... Oh, hang on, no, we're already there. I think we're already there, game. Oh, there we go. Right, come out of that. I think I tried to move us to the same place. We want to kind of go here, I think it is. Yes, the mining settlement. So let's go to there. So move our camp over there, please. I would like to go via here, even though it's a bit dangerous. It might be a bit dangerous. Okay, so drop those out again. And can we please customize our route? So after there, we make a detour to just there. Okay, it's really dangerous. The county control is poor. It's all rowdy over there. But okay, so travel options. Our danger is, yes, county control. We need some more mercenaries. We need some more mercenaries to just make sure that we're okay. And then hills. Yeah, okay, right. Pathfinder gear. Ah, good. No high chances of danger. Perfect. Yeah, okay, right. Let's move around. Hello, Captain Alada, who we've recruited for this next bit of our journey. That one I thought we were going to get a thing, but we didn't get a thing, which is a shame. So I think we should get something here that says, hey, you start by. There we go. So another 3 Wanderer points and 200 Diplomacy Lifestyle Experience. And then we arrive here at these mines, which I think should be another thing. Stewardship Lifestyle and 5 experience in Seasoned. Experienced Traveller. Okay, so we are clocking up the points over here in Traveller. So Season, we're on 20 out of 50. And now Wanderer, 68 out of 100. That is very good. Happy with that. That scheme's almost done as well. Our money is coming down a tiny bit. So maybe let's nip over here, do a boundary dispute, because we're very, very good at these. 1 high chance of danger. Ah, because of jungle. Okay, so scout for talent on the way. And then, where is it? Wilderness kit. Yeah, jungle. Okay, so the medium chance of danger, it should be fine. Travel to accept the contract. Let's get this done, because we know that we can do this. Okay, there you go. That one. That's available because of our prowess skill. So we can just get it done. Oh, our prowess increases by 1. Okay, that's quite good, isn't it? We're going to get a free prowess point. We're quite good at that, aren't we? We're going to have a prowess of 25. So Geethan is this swashbuckling, incredibly charismatic poet. Brilliant. Oh, Geethan, you're fantastic. Yeah, do that one, please. So we can make a bit of money. And yeah, there we go. They're going to rebuild their walls or whatever. I think we've seen that one before as well. So there we go. Another happy patron. We top up on a few of our sort of provisions because that's handy. Oh, botherations. And we failed to sway that person. And we got stressed out because of it. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. Would you like to join us, please? Do you know, whilst we're here, why don't we go and have a little look around? Because we might as well. Okay, let's go tier first. So the town crier, 2 stewardship contracts. Yeah, let's do that because we can do those. That's fine. We know that's an easy thing. Right, mingle with the locals. Let's go and hear a story because we always like to do that. That's quite fun. And then Horus and Set became mortal enemies, vying for the empty throne. But that story is for another time. Okay, so we could, pick up a few points from the story. We might get exotic intrigue for 3 months, which I suppose okay. We could pick up some experience in wit. How are we doing in wit? Remind me. We are... Oh, hang on. That would get us... What do we need? 100. That would get us maxed out in wit. So that would mean we get another +1 diplomacy, monthly lifestyle up by 10%, army movement speed up by 20%. Oh, that, Joe, what? Yes. We'll do that, please. Boop. Wow. Diplomacy of 33. Geethan is very, very good. Look at that. And let's see who's up for recruitment. There might be some amazing people up for recruitment. I want a sneaky person. We need a really sneaky person. None of you are sneaky. You're not sneaky enough. Anybody with any particularly exciting skills? Oh, no, you've got an inheritable trait. Is that one? No, that's not inheritable. And you haven't either. But you're infirm. Okay, we could... Really? Hang on. Academy. For 97 of our hard-earned coin, we could get in 83-year-old infirm Academy. It says there, weak of body, Academy is not fit for much except waiting for death to claim her. I don't think that would be a wise investment, to be honest. So, okay, no, we're not doing that. Walk up to the Enchantress by the counter. I assume that's you. Have you got an inheritable trait? No, although you are very good. You are very, very good. I mean, possibly. We can have 3 other spouses. Of course. Maybe we could take you as a spouse? You're very good. Although, as we said earlier, Geethan is gay, so he's not really interested. So it's a bit weird this, oh my, who is that? He's not going to be overly looking, I don't think. So I think if we were playing Geethan, he wouldn't go for her, I don't think. Or an intriguing hooded figure, which is you, I believe. Yeah, okay. Ooh, gallows bait, irritable, loyal, schemer. Ooh, 30 intrigue. Okay, would you like to join us? What an intriguing hooded figure. The hooded figure subtly slips through the tavern and down a stairwell into the cellar. I look around gingerly as I follow her downstairs. At the bottom, she sits down by a chair fronted by a desk and lets the hood fall. I assume you recognise me by my reputation, the terrible and cross-eyed criminal Chalava. Is that the title you chose? The cross-eyed criminal. I have tenderised people for slighter insults. Now what do you want? Chalava's gaze fixates on me as she raises an inquisitive eyebrow. Okay. So, we pay 80 money, and she joins us. We could do an intrigue challenge, but I suspect maybe it's going to go horribly wrong. Or we get gallows bait or we go away. We have been saying for a while that we could do with somebody quite sneaky to, you know, fit into certain roles where we need sneaky people. So, yeah, let's get you 80 money to get you on board with 30 intrigue. Yes, absolutely. Do that, please. And as much as I would like to get that person into the camp, I don't think he would. I don't think Geethan would be looking at her. So we're gonna roleplay that and go, no. Let's go and look at the castle. We should look for some able bodies. Anybody who's particularly spectacular. Oh, that's confusing. You're Obayama. Yeah, I'm already married to you. That's fine. So you, 21, and you, 10? I suppose you're okay. You're okay. You'd 108 money. 108 money, good grief. Although you have got a prowess of 21, so you would be quite good as a fighty person. You'd be one of our champions. Do you know what? That's what we saved the money for, isn't it? Let's give that a go, shall we? Okay, and yeah, visit the local training grounds. Can't afford it. Haven't got a master of man-at-arms or whatever it is. Master of arms. So, okay, right. That was a relatively successful trip. We've picked up quite a few people, which is quite nice. Okay, right. Where do we go next then? Or do we do a few more contracts? Conduct census, boundary dispute, solicit charity, boundary dispute, conduct census. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't do the census thing last time. We put it off because it seemed a little bit... there was a lot of travelling involved. Let's go and do that boundary dispute nice and quick because we are very efficient at these. So in fact, take off the wilderness kit because it saves... Oh no, hang on. Oh no, put it back on because if we put it on, there is a tiny... Yeah, there's no chance of any danger. Wilderness kit. Yeah, okay, 4 money. Get that done, please. Head over here, sort out the boundary dispute. Oh, right, okay. Possibly we've been a little bit too confident there because we don't have an easy solution to this now. We don't have one of the ones which is just an automatic success. We've either got Udamala can stay to work through that dispute, and I think Udamala was a person we've literally just picked up. So they could stay there, but they're going to hang around in that court for between 4 to 8 years. That's quite a long time. That's quite a long time. Or we can try to resolve it. I can't recall if we've seen this one before. Nanded streets are gripped by a fever of gossip and scandal. A complicated matter of marriage, inheritance, and business arrangements gone awry has seen a vast section of the best local land for grazing horses go to some fool with neither money nor skill. I can't recall if we've seen this one. Consequently, the local magnates are threatening to tear each other to pieces over how to, and who should, split the land. Okay, so we can do it, but we pick up 51 stress. What's our stress now? 18. So we'll be on a fairly high amount of stress, but we get it done. We can't choose that one because we haven't got a head groom. We could leave the newcomer to sort of hang around for 4 years, or we can give it a go, but it's a 53% chance of success. So it's a 50-50 really. Or do we just take the hit to stress? Because I did see that we can go fishing. So maybe we do this, we get stressed out doing this bit of arbitration, and then we go fishing to calm down a bit. Let's do that. So, okay, right, we're going to get stressed out, and there we go. With a fair mind, hard work, and all the bloody tenacity that a man of the house Geek can muster, all things are possible. It takes hours of grueling discussion to come to something like a fair split of the land, fair for everyone, but the fool losing out, really. But the idiot is getting more recompense than they would were I not here to negotiate. The important thing is that the magnates are happy enough, or at least only mildly grumbly, with my suggestions. Okay, he's happy, we get paid, which is wonderful. 107 money. Oh, travel, poor soul. Okay, as the procession rolls to the plains of Balconda, I spot a peasant walking alongside the road with no shoes. His feet are bloodied and swollen. He clearly must have been walking for a long time. As I pass him, I look closely at his face. The sad, sad eyes, the grimace of pain. Perhaps I could help somehow. I think you would, Geethan. I think you would, as someone who's improvident and gives money away to charity, and somebody who's compassionate. I think you would help out. So get him some shoes. For 5 money? Or not really my issue, is it? Oh dear, you'd have to be a bit heartless. Yeah, fine. 5 money to give the man some shoes. There you go, my good sir. Get some lovely shoes. Make sure they're like really comfortable ones that will last a long time. Okay, we're up to 102 money. I think let's go and do another boundary dispute just to top up on more cash. So yeah, we'll do that, please. I think, is it fairly straightforward? Can we take the wilderness kit thing off? Yes, we can. Okay, so yeah, this is all fine. There is a risk down here. Oh, dry lands. But it's only it's one. It's a low chance of danger and there's only one. Do you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right, come down here. Let's deal, hopefully, with that boundary dispute a little bit easier than the other one. Okay. Here we go. A chance for enlightened debate, you say. Okay, so already we can sort that out. It's a minor legal case. Oh, about the natural landmark boundary thing. Yeah, we've seen that quite a few times. So, yeah, okay, we get 51 money, and it's all fun. There we go, full academic fury deployed. The Geek's Tabard have gone full on fury. Another happy patron. And back we go. Nice and simple. So pop up tier, 154 money. That is fantastic. Follower adopted by a cat. Why is Mahasata getting all the animals? Mahasata now has a dog and a cat. I want a dog and a cat, Mahasata. Can I please have some pets, game? I want a pet. We've not had a pet for ages in Crusader Kings. It's been such a long time. Please give us a pet. Okay, so now what should we do? Do we conduct a census? That's a tier 1 contract. That's a tier 2. Or do we solicit a charity? Or do we fight corruption? But that didn't work so well last time. We're not going to do that again. That went a bit wonkerloise. Let's conduct a census. Because again, that's something that we haven't done yet. So here we go. This can be a bit new. So take on that contract, making a record. It's perhaps a tad unorthodox to hire a scholar in his band to conduct a census, but sometimes needs must, as Tanner drives, I suppose, and can hardly complain about getting the work. The coin spends just as well, and whatever reason Damapatni Gamakamba has for distrusting our clerks clearly doesn't extend to us, so it should be a nice, simple job. Right? Okay, hopefully. Okay, so we travel without the camp, that's fine. To complete the contract, complete a stewardship, intrigue, or quartermaster aptitude challenge at each destination. With every challenge for an exceptional success. Win every challenge, for an exceptional success. If you only test stewardship, or your quartermaster, then you may fail up to twice and still get a success, as long as you still win half the challenges. If you take an intrigue challenge or simply lazily fabricate the results, then you may fail only once and still get a success. Okay, right, so we have to try and do stewardship challenges, which isn't really our best thing, but do you know what? We shall give it a go. Yeah, go on then. Where is it? Did I just accept the contract? Okay, right, I suspect maybe something's gone a bit weird there, because I think we should be going to do that census thing. Maybe it's just expired. Maybe it's just ran out or something. Maybe the contract's kind of finished. Okay, that was a bit confusing. I don't think we got paid for it. We didn't get anything from it at all. Okay, solicit charity, solicit charity. There's another conduct census thing here. Okay, can we take that contract? Okay, so a smaller group travels faster. You immediately begin travelling in order to and all of those places. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different locations. Okay, so here we go. Right, that one did work. I assume that contract sort of expired or something. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, and the pavilion's done. The pavilion is done, which is very good. So hang on, quickly pop back to the camp. So here we go. What can we now get for a new building? So a supply to, a quartermaster could be quite handy, because they do keep popping up in the events that we keep dealing with. We saw that just then in some of the boundary disputes, you can use a quartermaster, and in the tax collecting thingamabobs, they sometimes come up as well. So that might be worth doing. Unlock extra options as well. Baggage train, yeah, that's all right. 2% increase to travel speed. Roaring campfire, I think just adds more stuff for the camp revelry. Proving grounds is fighty. Camp perimeter. See, I like the idea of the camp perimeter. It makes things safer and we move a bit quicker because we've got people sort of reporting in saying, yep, it's all good. Oh, look at the pavilion. It actually is better. It's bigger. Oh, that's quite fun. There we go. It's like double the size. It's got 2 pointy roof bits. Oh, that's quite good. I like that. Maybe then. Yeah, so let's get a supply tent. Because, that offers extra options for the camp party as well. So we'll go and do that. So, all right. Build one of those, please. So, mess tent, supply tent, and a barber's tent. They're fairly sort of standard things, but I think, they're important things. So, right, get that done, and we shall arrive at our first place. Okay, so make a record. Venjipura. At Venjipura, the inhabitants greet us with cheers, baskets of food, and all the jubilation of a family welcoming their relatives back from some distant war. Hi? Do you like my hat? It would seem that in these lands, the name of Raja Vijayaditya is fabled among his subjects, enough so that any message from the beloved Raja is cause for celebration. Needless to say, they are eager to provide our mission with whatever help and succour they can. Okay, so we can try and get it done. Oh, look at that. A 94% chance of success. Let's try that, please. And there you go, another quartermaster thing. So, okay, let's do that then. So, a comprehensive survey. And, okay, the same again at the next location. And I think, this chance is higher because they are very loyal to their liege. So, all right, let's get that done. Stewardship challenge, that works. Sweet smiles and little lies. Oh, hello there, Leia. Just like other children her age, my daughter and heir Leia sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, she often avoids suspicion with her sweet demeanour, and people always forgive her when she does get caught. I wonder just how much she gets away with. Okay, you've picked up charming. Yes. Perfect. Like your old man. Okay, that's good. I'll keep an eye on this one, but very happy with that. That is good. Right, over to the next location, which is over here. Right. I don't think they're so happy. They are, oh dear, they're the complete opposite of the other people. So yeah, the people here at, oh my goodness, Raja Mahendravaram. Good grief. React to our arrival with barely restrained hostility. It's clear they consider the updating of Raja Vijayaditya's records to be a sure sign of something poor on the horizon, be it conflicts or a poll tax, and our inquiries are frequently rebuffed. So we have a job to do, and no mealy-mouthed peasant is going to get between us and our payday. Okay, so 64% chance of success. I mean, yeah, it's worth a go. Let's give it a go. And it worked. Hooray! Okay. Right, this plays here. The people are happy. 94% chance. That worked. The travails of a cook. I don't think I'm being unreasonable, snarks Kan, my chief cook, as she waves an arm dismissively at the surrounding terrain. Even with the many exotic treats of the jungle, ours for the taking, we can't even find the word to stock up on some of the little luxuries that make our food bearable. She does look quite cross with us. Oh dearie me, I sigh, weary of the conversation already. I wonder which of us will break first. These feel like the ravings of a lunatic. I checked the stocks just this morning, and we should be well supplied for months yet. Okay, so, what are you complaining about? She gets a bit grumpy with us, but we get well-provided camp. Fine, we can restock. Or, absolutely not, work with what you've got. So stern on provisions, provision use down by 5%. A well-provided camp is people liking us a bit more, or fine, we can restock. We make good deals, or we make bad deals. I mean, how are we? We're completely full of food, so we don't need to do that. We don't need to restock, because we've got all the provisions we can. I don't know what will we do. Absolutely not. Work with what you've got. We might annoy her a little bit. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely not. Work with what you've got because it's full. We've got all the provisions we need. So I'm really sorry to annoy you, but can you just sort of work with what you've got? Oh no. Danger. Bandits on the bridge. The soft rumour of the river we've been following for a while now becomes stronger. Some members of the entourage talk about making a short stop, get some fresh water, rest their feet. There's a stone bridge when the path turns. A couple of men rest with their backs against the parapet. One hits the other on the side and points at our group. A third man comes up from the shore. Another looks up at us after spitting into the river. You know, he says, this is actually a toll bridge. Ah, okay, right. Is it though? So I understand. We pay 5 money. Oh, okay. Brave of you to even suggest that. Mahasata, show him. Oh, okay, 100% chance that Mahasata takes care of this person. Or, who do you think you're talking to? I am the master. And we have a go at the bandits. Do you know what? I think maybe we're gregarious. Yeah, we like spending time with the people. Maybe Andy Garevlo, we're a bit of a show-off, possibly. I think maybe we wouldn't like the fact they're trying to rip us off. And we're going to intimidate them because... as well as it, maybe Geethan just sort of going, do you know what, I am in charge here. I am the boss, and scaring them. It also means we lose stress. So, let's scare the bandits. There we go. We've just intimidated some bandits. Well done, Geethan. Geethan's having an interesting time. Oh, here we go. Sticks in the wheel. Yep. Seen that before. We'll just delay the journey by 5 days. It's fine. It's not an issue. 5 days goes by very quickly. Okay, these guys don't like us. So at the next place for the census, 64% chance of success. Let's give it a go. And it worked, which is wonderful. And the last lot really like us, 94%. Okay, it is an exceptional success. We've got a hook on you. Okay. Do you have anybody in your court who's got inheritable traits? Okay, that person there, but she's 57. That's going to be no use at all. I don't think so. Botherations. Okay, never mind. A representative of Raja Vijay Aditya meets us in Potapi when we are finished, taking our thick sheaf of gathered notes with interest. Stupendous work, Master Geethan. Even a cursory glance shows great care and attention to detail. The Raja will be elated. Graciously, I incline my head slightly to the compliment, and the servant motions for our reward to be brought out. Geek's Tabba received their due, a large chest of silver coin for our efforts. Okay, so we go back home with 132 more money. Okay, that is wonderful. We're up to 228 money again. Okay, right, let's head back home. Oh, we can pick a new perk as well. This is fantastic. Run away with me. Scheme secrecy plus 25%. We can now elope on non-lovers. Ooh, hang on a second. Hang on. You there. Can we elope with you now? Can we do that? I'm not entirely sure we can. We can still try to sway you. 48. Oh, you're already on plus 100%. I don't think we necessarily need to sway you anymore, but we'll do it again. But yeah, how do we become, like, your friend or whatever? Whereabout? You're just wandering as well. You're just wandering about now. I don't know how we get you on board. We can send you a gift. We can send you a poem. And that's kind of it. We can't request anything from you because you're not a patron. And yeah, we can invite the player heir. Of course, they're with us already. A soulmate, but we're not quite to that point just yet. A best friend or spouses. But I can't befriend them, I don't think. I haven't got a befriending thing. Maybe that's a perk we need to get? Would the perk help? I don't know. See, people in the comments keep saying, yeah, just find a person. Just find a person in here. In using the character finder thing. Because you can do that. Just, yeah, look for a character finder, put it in your sort of immediate range or whatever, and just find a person. But I don't think, if you're an adventurer, it's as simple as that. I think maybe it's a little bit more complicated. I mean, yeah, we could look possibly, couldn't we? These are all people in our camp. But yeah, let's look for anybody. Let's look for anybody at all who's sort of nearby-ish, inside our diplomatic range. Let me just go and find a person, and we'll just give it a test, just to see if we can sort of try and get people on board via this method. I don't think we can, because it will be the same as this, but I'm just going to have a quick check. Okay, here's a person, Mogubai. That's a good name. So they're okay, they're patient, they're cynical, they're stubborn, they're a hunter, but they're also comely, which is quite good. That's one of the congenital inheritable traits. So if we click on you, so there she is, and then right click, yeah, we can't just do anything with them. We can either send them a gift or we can send them a poem. And that's kind of it. We don't have any of these other options. So maybe in a normal game of Crusader Kings 3, if you're a landed person, you can just go, right, you, come here, I like you. But because we're an adventurer, we've got no real kind of sway or anything. We've got no kind of sort of power over these people. So we can't do too much. So I'm not entirely sure what we can do. But, okay, I mean, that person, they seem to like us. So 48 days until, hang on, we can get back home by then probably. Are we doing that? So yeah, we're still making our way home. So if we go all the way back home, right, we're back home. We'll just spend some time at home. Oh, the corridors of power. The food at Samantha de Gajara of Vemulavada's residence in Vemulavada. Try saying that 3 times quickly. Is excellent, of course. A far cry from the usual rough and ready fare that I'm so used to. I'm very glad you could answer my summons. Garage says, gesturing in my direction. I'd like to see if there's anything we can do to help one another. After all, there are certain times that a man of my stature can't quite get us down in the muck as certain jobs require. Okay, so we gain 7 money and he gets a hook on us. I'm not letting him have power over us for 7 money, or some more of this food would do plenty. But yes, we pick up on provisions, which we don't need. But yeah, we're going to get stressed because we're ambitious. Oh, he's going to get a hook on us anyway. Oh, this is a terrible situation. Okay, we'll take the 7 money. There's no point getting stressed out. That's rubbish. Okay, so he's now got a hook on us. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, right, sort this out, look. And boop, there we go. Still not swayed. Okay, we're just stressing ourselves out over this. Okay, we might need to do some fishing, possibly. But yeah, I can't do anything with you. I can't do anything with you. What if we sent you a poem? A poem about romance. They're just going to like us even more. But yeah, we can't do the whole friend thing. That's in here, isn't it? Is that in here? Befriend. There you go. You can use the befriend scheme. Maybe that's what we need. We need to get that in place. Okay, right. First things first. Let's have a bit of a fishing trip. I assume we're on a river. Yeah, there's a river there. So yeah, we can go fishing. So we'll do this to lose some stress because we are quite stressed out. Okay, as I am making my way down to the bank of the water, the scent of salt and fish fills my nose. A couple of people are finishing up, leaving the entire shoreline for me to use. Okay, so we can either go alone or we can rent a boat. Okay, do you know what? 15 money. Let's rent a speedboat and head out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've only got enough bait for one attempt. Let's make it count. So, yeah, it's a prowess challenge. 32%, we lose 88 stress. 67% chance, we lose 108 stress. And we pick up some provisions. It doesn't make any difference. I think we're going to lose pretty much all of our stress, whatever the case. So there we go, nothing bites, but we had a fun, lovely time anyway, just, doing a bit of fishing out in the river somewhere. Marvellous. Oh, and I notice that down here, the Black Death icon has vanished. So I assume there is no more plague. I think the plague has finally gone, even from Ireland over here. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, right. We can move around now with complete freedom. I mean, yeah, we might still get stabbed or murdered or poisoned or whatever, but we're not going to get plagued, which is quite good. Support a faction down there. Fight corruption. Okay, maybe then now we can head out over here, look, and look at some more interesting locations. How near are we to getting this done? So there you go. We've been to 32 points of interest and we've got 60 trait experience. So we can either get to Exalted Among Men, which we are slowly but surely working toward, or we could just visit another 10 points of interest. Do you know what? Yes. Let's do that, shall we? However, where are the points of interest? There's something there. That might be a point of interest. It's not a point of interest. Okay, there's something here. But what's the best route for us to take? Do we travel around this part of the world? Is there anything up here? There's few things over there to go and look at. It's a little bit kind of barren over there. But we've got one. We could go that way. So one, we could go all the way down here. I don't think we've ever been to this point on the map in Crusader Kings 3. And we've played quite a lot of CK3. So we could head to here to Katak and look around, then head here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 locations. And then maybe there's loads over here. Look, 10, yeah, we can get loads over here, look, and then come back this way. So that's what I think we'll do. And then we'll head through here, maybe go and have a look around here, head over in this direction, look at some more interesting things. That is what I think we're going to do. So, yeah, can we go here? Can we go here, please? Come out of that. We're going to go to just here. Let's go and have a little explore, shall we? So, yeah, that's a capital type thing. So, okay, it's quite a long trip. 4 months we're going to be on the road. 803 money. Let's scout for talent. And we have got a minimum, what's that? And a medium, chance of danger. 7 locations. I think, is it mostly jungly? I think it's quite jungly. Okay, so let's get ourselves a wilderness kit to drop that down by only one. Oh, there's hills as well. There are hills too. Okay, what if we did that and Pathfinder gear? Okay, we're dropping those down. Do you know what? Take away the Pathfinder gear. Put Scout for Talent back on. We might find some amazing people as we go. Here we go. Let's head over here then and pay a visit to Katak, which might be a lovely place. So here we go. Let's start moving the camp and go on what I think might be our longest journey. Although was the boaty journey the longest journey? I'm not entirely sure. But whatever the case, here we are. We are now on a fairly lengthy trek over here. Although, because Crusader Kings 3 does sort of go quite quickly, yeah, we'll be there in no time. Also, we don't need to keep swaying this person because it's going to keep failing and it's going to stress us out. Although, do we want to possibly pin them? Let's pin them. And then, then we can sort of come back to them and see what we're doing with them. Because, we wouldn't mind getting them on board. Plenty in common. Life in close quarters tends to magnify relationships, good and bad. Yeah, okay, so Akama and Peranankai are getting on with each other a bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Encourage the friendship. We want them to be buddies. Yes, please. Do that. That's going to be wonderful. And are we making our way over? Come on, let's arrive over in a shiny new place. This is what Geethan loves. Checking out new things. There we go. We gain 200 learning lifestyle and 3 more experience in Wanderer. Okay. So yeah, look at that. We are creeping up 73 now. That is brilliant too. And our supply tent is also completed. Now, can we do any further little upgrades in here? Like, could we do this? Could we get some driven sutlers? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Diligent menders, roaming smithy, stocked arsenal, reserve provisions. Oh, there are so many exciting things. Climbing gear, subdued gear, supply capacity, domicile income. If we get that, that means that this would generate a teeny tiny bit of money. So it costs 60 now, but over the entire course of our adventuring career, that will surely earn enough to pay that back. Might take a while, but I think it's probably worth doing. Let's get driven sutlers. I don't even know what that is. What's a sutler? I have no idea. Okay, so construct that, please. Oh, and hang on a minute. Because we've got our supply tent, do we now not need to go and get a quartermaster appointed? Is that one of our roles? Yes, it is. Okay, so if we get somebody on board that's quite good, we could possibly lose less provisions, up to 50% less when we travel around. That's quite good. And we might be able to hold 50% more. Okay, that's pretty good. And an effect on an adventurer realm scholars camp, such as we are, we can have an additional 500 provisions and plus 20% capacity anyway. Even, no matter what the quality of the quartermaster. Okay, right, that's pretty good. Who would like to do that job? We've got 2 people that are good at it. Akama and Namaladevi. Do you know what? Namaladevi, you can do it. Why not, eh? We'll appoint you to do that. There we go. We now have a quartermaster. That's quite good, isn't it? Right, what's around this part of the world? There's a few contracts around. There's 2 boundary disputes. Which, do you know what? Again, it might be worth doing because these can pay quite well and they can fund other things, can't they? They can fund more kind of camp upgrades and stuff. So let's travel to accept that. Oh, crikey, it is a bit dangerous. It's a bit dangerous. County control. The county control is very low. Okay, that might require some sort of guards. They are expensive. Although there's 3 medium chance of danger. But yeah, that's the only issue. It's just county control. Plains possibly. Actually, hang on, we're going through plains. Where is that? Arid Explorer? That's desert, Pathfinder. Oh, plains is just nothing, it seems. There's nothing that can help you with plains. That's deserts and steppes and drylands, jungles and forests. That's boaty. Do you know what? It's fine. That'll do. Let's just go. We'll just grin and bear it. It'll be fine. So travel to accept that contract. Hopefully this will be nice and simple. Right. Okay. It's the dodgy map that's appeared that completely redraws some boundaries. We've seen this many times. So, okay, let me have a look. Let me have a look at the map. Oh, would you look at that? It's all sorted. The map is all fake. It's fake news. And, we get paid the money. And back home we go. Okay, I mean, they are the bread and butter of our camp, really. The boundary disputes are nice and simple. So, okay, we will do that one. 1 high chance of danger. Oh, jungle. Okay, right. So I think for that, we want a wilderness kit. There is still 1 high chance of danger. It's because as well, that's jungly and the control is quite bad. Okay, do you know what? We're going to chance it. It's only a chance of danger. It's not guaranteed danger. Travel the Witch of Nilamadav. Okay, Nilabadav is a land of strange and obscure custom to me. The practices of the Vaishnavite faith are strange and unimaginably different from Theravada, and nowhere is it more apparent than in their attitude toward the practice of magic. Right in the middle of town there is a woman chanting incantations and offering blessings as if she were a bhikkhu. It is strange to me, but the people appear positively jubilant to be in her presence. They must be made to understand that witchcraft is a sin. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's basically her saying, oh, you're doing it wrong. But are we that first? Yeah, she's a witch. She's a shrewd witch. It's none of my concern. Or 61% chance that we kill her. But we're not going to do that. This is none of my concern. I'm not bothered. We're passing through. They're dealing with, with it how they deal with it in this part of the world. It's fine. If that's how they do it, that's how they do it. Travel, chop, chop. The massive chopping block in the middle of the logging camp of Kinjali Mandala has seen much use. It looks like it's always been there, even before man walked this earth. My shoulders are tense and my forearm trembles slightly from built-up stress as I approach the magnificent wooden trunk. I carefully place a piece of discarded timber at the podium, and in one swift motion, I raise my axe. Okay, so we can go, hurrah, and do some chopping. So we could lose 135 stress. How stress relieving is chopping wood? Good grief. Or we get sore muscles, so prowess comes down by 2. Or we accidentally chop our own leg off with an axe. Okay, no. Manual labour is beneath me. I mean, yeah, we're a scholar. We're all about thinking and talking and creation and using our mind and such, and a bit of sword fighting. But yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't want to get sore muscles, and I definitely don't want to chop my own leg off. So, no, it's fine. We're not going to do anything with that. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Our risk did not pay off. We walked the jungle path at a good pace, enjoying the peaceful ambience. From the corner of my eye, I'm sure I glimpsed the sharpened tusks of... A loud squeal confirms it. A boar! The black beast charges onto the track, its great trotters kicking up mud. Flanked by sandalwood trees, it completely blocks our way forward to Azugar. Yudamala whispers, just look at those tusks. Okay, right, I notice that we have a skull down here. Generally a bad thing. I think that means that we might possibly die. 75% chance the boar dies at Yudamala's hand. 15% chance the boar mauls Yudamala, 10% chance the boar kills Yudamala and we also die. Or kill it now, please. So we say kill it or run for your lives. Okay, we could run away. I'm tempted. There's a 10% chance that we would die. A 10% chance. Now... This game has been somewhat confusing because sometimes some of the things we've tried have been low chance and they've worked and it's been hooray, and sometimes it's like, yep, there's a 91% chance that'll work, and yeah, it's not gone well. So, we've had mixed fortunes, I think it's fair to say, and 10% is quite high. I think maybe we run away. Let's run away. Run for your lives. Yeah, this is fine. This is just a strategic evacuation of the current location, and then we shall apply ourselves to a slightly different route. We're thinking slightly differently now. We've got a child, and we don't want to do this and then leave our child without a father because we're being all big and showy-offy trying to kill a big boar. So, do you know, run for your lives. Discretion is the better part of valour. Let's get out of there, and then... get back here and do this contract thing. Right, there we go. Which one is it? Oh, it's the one we just did, I think. So, here we go. Oh, it's the head groom that requires this one. Oh, botherations. Okay, so we're not going to let somebody stay at the court for 4 years for 74 money, because that's just silly. 53% chance that we do it, or we could just take the stress hit again. We could do that, and then... also have a big party back at the camp, maybe to celebrate the end of the Black Death or something. So, do you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll stress ourselves out again. So there we go. It worked. That's all brilliant. Another happy patron. We go back home. We've picked up more stress again. So we're on 68, which isn't great. Ow, crikeys. Travel. Deitavarman, the Wolf Boy. As we travel through the lands of Dowley, I find myself with the distinct feeling of being watched. Hiding through, though poorly, I see a frail, dirty boy watching our entourage. A member of our caravan informs me that the locals say these lands are haunted by someone they call Deitavarman, who is said to have been raised far away from human society by a wolf. Apparently, the poor creature has taken a fascination with us and has even started to speak some basic Sinhalese, though not to any meaningful proficiency. Okay, I will train the boy. So that person there, Deitavarman, the son of wolves, ooh, he's Herculean, okay, joins us. So we take on board the wolf boy. Just ignore him. We get stalked for 2 years, so we're going to pick up quite a bit of stress. Or if we chase him back to his wolf friends, which is a bit mean, there's a slight chance that we gain some dread. Or we might possibly get wounded. Do you know what? No, we've heard about this tale, and we've seen him, and we've looked at how he is now. Yeah, a bit bedraggled, and not like this, I don't think. He's a bit bedraggled, he's in his kind of, dirty clothing, he needs a good scrub. We're very compassionate, and we're there thinking, do you know what? No, this is fine. You're going to join us, and we will train you. So yeah, you can become our ward. Oh, and botherations, there's more danger. Okay, right, what do we have going on? Although, look, he's now joined us. Hello there. Okay. So danger, a quarrelsome lot. As we trek through Dowley, our caravan has stopped at a clearing bordered by leafy bushes. I proceed toward the commotion only to find Dervanita and Namaladevi having an irate row. I'll have no more of your idiocy, you impotent knave. Davina stamps his foot in the dirt. You're the one who has whined this entire journey. Squealing, are we there yet? At every crossroads, Namaladevi retorts, okay, is this a danger? This is just people having an argument. Okay, 99% chance of us passing a diplomacy challenge to give us diplomacy lifestyle experience, which is quite good. And also, yeah, it stops them from being silly. They just sort of sort it out. Yeah, can we do that, please? Because that was just a bit daft, wasn't it? And now we are back, and we have 300 money. Okay, that is very good. So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap things up for now, and then next time when we come back, we'll have a little wander about here. We'll explore this part of the world because we've not been to the castle or town or whatever. So we'll have a look around here because it might be really nice, and we'll see maybe with our money if we get somebody on board or buy a nice trinket or something or do some training or what have you. So we'll have a look around, and then we'll head over to wherever it was over here to look at the sort of furthest point of interest over here, and then we'll make our way back over here, and I think if everything goes well we could then do this. We could complete Geethan's blog. His travel blog will be complete to a point where we can carry on visiting the points of interest because you get quite a lot of stuff from them. But I think, yeah, that's what we'll try and do. So we'll get that sorted next time, and then, I mean, maybe do we look at another one of these? I mean, this was quite fun. The Champion of the Tiger. Although Swords for Hire isn't really our kind of bag, but we could try and look for getting another one of these possibly. But yeah, we'll try and get this one done first because, yeah, we want that one to be done. We've been working toward it, and I think next time that is definitely within our reach. So yes, we'll come back next time and do that, and then, yeah, just see how we get on with the Wolf Boy. That's quite fun, and yeah, just keep on exploring and doing more stuff and travelling around, and maybe possibly we get a perk that allows us to befriend Baula Devi and then maybe invite her over to our camp and possibly finally marry somebody who's got an inheritable trait that we're after. But I think maybe by the time that happens, she might be possibly a bit old for all that kind of stalk letter writing stuff to actually get children. I do not know. We'll find out next time when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Now Bernard's got the plague. Our home is called Home Stinky Home. Yeah, I think Bernard is done for. Now, Bernard, you still smell nice. A flute trumpet or something. It's a flumpet. So is this going to work? Oh, some saucy whisperings going on. Here's the happy couple, everybody.